Collard, and I'm a trustee with the Halton District School Board. I've been a trustee for 14 years, and I'm a trustee with the Halton District School Board. I've been a trustee for 14 years, and in my time as a trustee, I've had the honor and privilege of working with the Halton Learning Foundation. They help students in ways that you can't even imagine. Students who come to school with insufficient food, empty tummies. Students who come to school without winter boots, winter coat. Students who walk to school because they can't afford a bus ticket. And so I would ask that you give it up for Marc Clare, the Executive Director of HLF, who's going to come and speak with you a little bit about what HLF does.
Thank you, Amy. I'm going to be really quick, actually. And I'm Marc Clare. My pronouns are he, him. And so the Halton Learning Foundation, we're a charity. We were started by the Halton District School Board, but are independent from the school board. We don't receive any funding through the school board. We receive all sorts of in-kind support. And we don't receive any funding through the ministry. It is all because of the generosity of the community.
That's right. Can you just pause for 1 second? This is what they're saying.
That's what they're saying. They can see a good shot of my chin. That is fantastic. There I am. That's great.
Just this too.
Oh, and this one too. Oh my gosh. Do I get an extra 5 minutes because
you get extra time.
All right. All right. So really, schools will identify a student or a family in need, and then they can apply for financial assistance to the Halton Learning Foundation. So a list of potential things that we might support are there and on the banner over here as well. And our friend Trish is a principal at Burlington Central High School. She's going to talk about this a little bit more. Next, please. So demand, as you can probably imagine, over the last little while, it's been extraordinary. So as of the end of March last year, we had helped just over 1,400 students, which you can see was up from the year before. So far this year, at the end of March, 2,069 students. We still have 6 more months to go in our year. Well, maybe not many school months, but it's huge. We're expecting probably another 600, 700 students during this school year. And so it's pretty extraordinary. Next. Burlington specifically, just over 800 by the end of March. So yes, there is poverty in Burlington. So how are we funded? This is how we're funded. We rely on the generosity of the community so that we can continue to say yes to helping students and families in need, and groups like 100 Women Who Care are an important part of that. Next. So April has been designated as HLF month by the Halton District School Board, and as well we're inviting community members to get involved in that. Part of that, we do have some sponsorship through CN Rail. That sponsorship includes a donation match of up to $25,000 in total. So a great way to double your impact if we were chosen as a charity of choice today. Next. Oh, that's it. Okay. Trish Clark, a principal at Burlington Central.
Hi, everyone. I speak to you tonight as mothers, as aunts, as friends, as guardians, as women in this community who care about the kids. I care about the kids too, and I get emotional because the kids are so important. And everybody knows that if you're a kid, if you're a teenager, or if you're a kid in an elementary school, you just want to fit in. And I'll tell you, HLF allows the kids to fit in. They buy the running shoes for the kid who wants to be on the basketball team who can't afford it. They buy the steel-toed boots for the grade 12 student who wants to be part of a co-op program so that he can work toward his career of choice. Marc talked about the 800 different donations that they've made through their Barriers to Learning application. Burlington Central has been 80 of those applications, and we expect more. And I'm just going to tell you a couple of stories of some of the families in my school and the way they've been impacted by Halton Learning Foundation. One is a young man who is just 15 and in grade 10, and he and his family were evicted in August. And so they've been living in a shelter in Burlington. And the young man was in my office just the other day. And I said, how are things going? And he said, oh, miss, you know, we're still there. We're still in the shelter. So he's there with his 3 younger brothers. One who has a seizure disorder sleeps in the same bed with his mom. The other 2 younger brothers sleep in a bunk bed, and he sleeps on the couch. They have a kettle, and they have a microwave. But what I can give him from our school and from HLF is a $250 gift card for Walmart. And that allows him and his family to go out and get some of those necessities of life to fit in. And that's so important. We have a young woman who came to us just before the holidays, who's come from Peel and escaped the sex trafficking industry, I guess I'll call it that for a lack of a better word. And she's just a young woman living in shelter on her own. She's 17 years old, and she's just trying to get by. But what Halton Learning Foundation does is give her the means to go to Walmart and get the things that she needs so that she can come to school and be a kid like she deserves to be. We have another family of young women, well, 4 young women and a younger brother who's in elementary school, all at my school who have escaped Afghanistan. And they're being supported here. And what they wanted was money so that they could buy cloth, because they have these beautiful designs and want to make clothing. So Halton Learning Foundation has supported them in that. Those stories, the stories of the kids in grade 7 and 8 who are able to go on field trips because of Halton Learning Foundation, the school supplies that we get to support our students, I can't overstate how important they are to our school community and to the community at large and Burlington, our city. So if we're not the charity of choice tonight, that's okay. Please consider donating, because it really is an organization where I can see the impact in a real way. Thank you so much.